Hello everyone, myself Monisha Acharya and I am legal intern at Lexis and Company. Today I am here to tell you about the anti-conversion law. Is it legal or illegal? So let us start. First, India is a secular country everyone knows and every citizen have right to choose their religion of practice. No one can force them to follow any religion. No one have any right to ask why we choose this religion. Our Indian Constitution, Article 25 guarantees the freedom of practice and to propagate religion to all citizens. From Article 25 to 28, we enshrine the freedom of religion as fundamental right to its citizens. That means everyone have right to choose their religion and nobody can force you to follow any particular religion. So first and foremost question arises after seeing the anti-conversion law that why we need anti-conversion law in India. As you know that during the pre-independence times or nowadays also we can see that there are caste system in the society. This caste system have always affected the people around us. During the pre-independence phase, during this era, to save the Hindu religion from the British missionaries, princely state during the British colonial rule in their 1930s and 40s brought anti-conversion law, and in many states laws and bills were implemented so that no one could forcibly convert others' religion. And after independence also there were many bills proposed in parliament but no one was implemented due to some or other reasons. And every state government have the right to make anti-conversion law if they want to do so. And now in India there are 8 states who have their own conversion law. First is Andhra Pradesh, second Odisha, third Chhattisgarh, fourth Gujarat, then Himachal Pradesh, Jharkhand, Uttarakhand, and now Uttar Pradesh is in a process to make anti-conversion law. Out of all of these states, Odisha was the first state to bring anti-conversion law, the Odisha Freedom of Religion Act 1967. These laws supported the voluntary conversion of the religion and banned the involuntary conversion. So everyone have the right to follow and practice the religion they have faith on. In New India, no one can induce you or force you to promote or to support any kind of religion. That's your choice what kind of religion you want to opt for. Now question arises why anti-conversion law actually came in India. As earlier there were caste system in India and many times people from low caste used to change their religion in order to protect themselves from the upper class people. As many times they were exploited by upper class people in the name of religion, caste, creed, etc. In other cases, British missionaries used to give money to the people to convert their religion into Christianity. So these were the main reasons why anti-conversion laws were brought up in India, so that they can save the Hindu community and other community. Now here question arises, if you want to do other marriage and for that you convert your religion, is it valid or not? Then in Sarla Mughal versus Union of India, in this case he wanted to convert his religion in order to remarry, but court stated that in order to practice polygamy you cannot convert your religion. That will be held void because there should be any particular reason to convert the religion. So for converting the religion, if no one is forcing you, if there is your consent, still you need to have faith in that religion in order to convert it. United Nations Universal Declaration of Human Rights states that religion conversion is a human right, and we can say that anti-conversion law does not violate freedom of religion. So in a secular country like India, it is legal to convert your religion by your own consent. What is the procedure to convert the religion? First, if you want to convert the religion, you have to give the notice within the 30 days to district magistrate about the conversion. After that, he have the right whether to accept that or to make it invalid. Administrative authority too have right to see in this matter. The state which are following anti-conversion laws, that they do not say that you cannot convert your religion. They only state that if anyone is forcing you or pursuing pressure on you to convert your religion, that will be held invalid and he will be punishable for the same in eye of law. So if you have your own consent and faith, in such states also you can change your religion. I hope everyone have understood this topic, and for more such videos and for more such information, subscribe to our channel and do not forget to share, like and comment. Thank you.